Hey kids, how you doing? It's me, your TV pal, Comic Book Man, with your calendar of savings here at Alternate Reality for February 2010. First up will be the Winter Wonderland sale, which is going to be going on the 2nd through the 6th, and in that, all my back issues are half off, all statues and action figures 25% off, and everything else in the store is 20% off, and of course, there'll be a raffle mania. Second thing up this month is Women in Comics Week, which will be the 15th through the 20th. All my superheroine trades are going to be buy two, get one free. Of course, Spawn is the hero of the month here at Alternate Reality, and finally, Founders Day is the 20th. So stop off here at Alternate Reality in February and save some money.
It's time for SHIPSHAPE update. Could he be any more pathetic?
SHIPSHAPE update. All things shiny and new in store February 3rd.
Hey kids, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome to my video outhouse. It's time once again for ShipShape Update, and this time we're doing the shipping for February the 3rd, 2010. These are all the items that are shipping here at Alternate Reality this coming Wednesday. And remember, this is your teachable moment, so sit down, relax, get out a pencil and paper. Here's what's coming in this week. We've got a total of 213 new items shipping to the store this week. We've also got 67 reorder items coming in this week, which means if you put it all together, we have a total of 280 new items coming in this week. New and reorder. 280 items coming in this week. Go to any other store. Nobody else has that many items as Alternate Reality gets in every single week.
Not even Walmart.
Not even Walmart. Walmart doesn't even get that many. 280 items this week. Okay. Of those 280 items, seven will be 40% off this coming Wednesday here at Alternate Reality. Our Magnificent Seven. And those seven are... Give me a second to get here.
1 second.
Those seven are Buffy the Vampire Slayer number 32, which is the first part of the Twilight storyline. 33 will be the big reveal. Maybe the end of 32 will be a big reveal too. But 33 is supposed to be the big reveal for who Twilight is. We've talked about that in the indie news. If you watch the indie news,
Comic Shop tip.
I'm not gonna spoil it for you if you don't know.
Comic Shop news tipped it too.
But that's coming in this week. It's going to be 40% off this Wednesday. Also, Milestone Forever number 1, the return of the Milestone universe in the DC universe, starts this Wednesday. Realm of the King, Son of Hulk number 1 is coming in this week. That is a Realm of the King's book, obviously with Son of the Hulk scar in it. So you might want to check that out if you're Realm of the Hulk, if you're a Realm of the King's fans. Also coming in this week are the trade paperbacks: Dark Tower Fall of Gilead hardcover edition. That's the third, I think, Stephen King one. Third Stephen King hardcover that's come out. Green Lantern Secret Origins trade paperback. Jeff Johns' Secret Origins traded up in a softcover finally. And Iron Man Tales of the Golden Avenger trade paperback graphic novel, which is starting to gear up for the Iron Man movie. But the book of the week, the big book of the week, is of course Ultimate Comics X number 1. This is supposed to be, what is this supposed to be, Bo? This Wolverine's kid or something? He's got claws. What? Okay, well, it's somebody. Bo's not telling me. It's just no. But it's the book of the week. It carries on with last week's Ultimate Enemy, which came out, which is a mini-series. This is an ongoing series, a bi-monthly ongoing series. So check it out. All those books this week are 40% off here at Alternate Reality. Now, the horse race for comic books. Coming in this week, like I said, we have 213 new items, and of those 213, DC comes in first with 22 items. That's right, DC's first this week.
Wow, that's coming in times this year.
Coming in second is Marvel. It's a real horse race with DC and Marvel. Marvel with 20 items. Coming in third is Image with 6 items. Fourth is Boom with 6 items. And fifth is Dynamite with 5 items.
Kaboom!
There's 23 indie titles also coming in this week to give you a grand total of 89 comic books coming in this week. We got 89 new comics coming in here to Alternate Reality. Don't you miss them. Stop off here Wednesday. They'll all be 15% off all week long. All those 89 books. 4 of the comics are going to be 40% off.
I need to buy a van. Take them all home.
Quickly, let me go over the other stuff. We've got 124 non-comic items coming in this week. 5 action figures, 3 pieces of apparel, 6 bobbleheads, 2 cards, 4 pieces of gaming, 42 magazines, 1 statue, the Electro statue, 1 piece of wall art, an Iron Man Legacy poster, and 60 trade paperbacks. 60! 60! Oh! That's this week's shipping. Now it's time to go to the Kids Corner. So, let's go see what's up with the kids in the Kids Corner.
Boink.
And we're in the Kids Corner. We've got a fairly lengthy list this week, and we're running a little over, so I want to get to it right away. This week's comics, Betty 184, Cartoon Network Action Pack number 46. Sonic the Hedgehog 209. Toy Story #1 from Boom. And we've got 2 first issues coming from Boom also that are Disney related. One of them is the Kids Book of the Week. One is Wizards of Mickey #1, which would have been the Kids Book of the Week. Instead, I picked Disney's Hero Squad #1. Now, the last couple of weeks I picked last issues. Last week was X-Babies 4, which was the last issue, is why I picked it. And another one before that was another last issue. I picked those because they were last issues, because there were no first issues. I got 3 first issues this week. So if you're looking to jump on someplace, or the new kids book, this is the week. I got 3 first issues coming in. Also coming in this week, I got a bunch of reorders coming in this week. I'm not going to cover them all, but you can check them out on the website. They're listed there. Also a bunch of trade paperbacks this week, coming in. New trade paperbacks for kids this week. Iron Man and the Armor Wars, Little Lulu, Pokemon, Record of a Fallen Vampire, Star Comics trade paperbacks coming in this week, Star Wars Adventures, and Tiny Titans, all trade paperbacks coming in this week. And of course, there's the magazines we get in here at Alternate Reality for Kids. Archie Digest and Iron Man Magazine Special Edition are coming in, and these, which you won't find at other comic book stores, but you will find here at Alternate Reality every month. And I'm going to go through these fairly quickly. So here we go.
Hang on.
Ask Magazine. Boys Life. It's the 100th anniversary birthday bash for Boys Life. Man. Ranger Rick. Click. Ladybug. Spider. Cricket. Your Big Backyard. And this last one, Old Schoolhouse, which isn't really for kids, it's more for parents and for teachers, but it's all kids-centered, kid-related stuff, for stuff for your kid to read, or things that projects you might want to do with your kid. So you might want to check this out if you're a parent. These other ones are good for your little ones, depending on what their interests are, whether it's nature or whether it's crafts or whatever. So that's it. Stop down at the store this Wednesday for all your kids stuff, and let's go back to Command Central and the Late List.
Brisk, thank you. Okay, sit back.
And we're back from the Kids Corner. This week in the Late List, we've got, it's not a big Late List this week. We've got 19 items that have been added to the Late List. There's really nothing from DC outside of Fables 33, which has been pushed back to February 17th on the list for DC. Marvel, on the other hand, Marvel's got a handful of things. Astonishing X-Men 34 and 35 have both been pushed back. Deadpool 19 and 20 have both been pushed back. And a couple other Marvel books have also been pushed back, so you might want to check out the Late List. All of those are on the store's Late List. You can check them out yourself and see what's up with them and the dates and how much this affects your life. The basket case for the week, though, the basket case for the week is Marvel's Project.
Ooh, a favorite of young Dan Sweets.
And it's not. This isn't the first time that this has been on the. This has been in the basket case. Marvel's Project 6, 7, 8 have all been pushed back. 6 has been pushed back to the February 24th. 7 has been pushed back to March 24th, and the last one, 8, has been pushed back to April 28th. Why have they been pushed back? Bo, why have they been pushed back? He doesn't know. So it's I'm so glad he's here. I'm so glad. What? Eraser, why have they been pushed back?
Didn't you know that?
It doesn't know either. Oh, hi!
I had no idea he was going to throw that to me. I didn't bother looking it up. Next time he'll let me know in advance, and I'll be able to tell you what stuff is late.
You're supposed to know all this stuff. You're supposed to know all this stuff.
I can't know everything.
You're the man in the...
You can't know everything, or you refuse to know everything.
I will remember that.
I can't.
I will remember that.
I'm not the Republican Congress.
All right, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. This is an apolitical show. Okay. That's it. We're done. We're finished. We're out of here. Be sure to stop off at the store's website where you can run off a copy of the checklist. I didn't run off another copy of the checklist this week, but it's on there. You can get a copy of this week's checklist for your very own. All the comics are on there for this week. All 89 books are on there, and it's easy enough to print up. So where's the store's website at? There's only one person in the world that knows where the store's website is, and that, of course, is Sarah. And Sarah is online.
www.myalternatereality.com.
So stop off at the store's website, check out the Late List, check out this week's shipping, run yourself off a copy of the checklist, and until next time, this is Comic Book Man saying bye! Alternate Reality is located at 3149 West 111th Street. That's the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in Chicago, the beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood neighborhood. You can always reach us at 773-881-HERO or at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com.